Man, got around. OG7 back here. And today I have some tales of victory and glory that will be demonstrated by the principles of beast mode law. So let's get savage with it, guys. Hey guys, man, just so you know, I'm a prolific searcher for knowledge, dude. I always continuously search for knowledge about money and women, self mastery, martial arts, the stock market, um, just all types of things that make me a better person, right? I wanted to share something with you, man. I remember one time I had this job and I had a female boss, and it didn't last too long because I don't really like females over me. But basically, what she called me a knowledge junkie, man. And I wanted to share this with you why I am a knowledge junkie. And I want to share this with you, and I want you to understand something. So they say when you're trying to learn a foreign language, let's just say like Spanish, right? They say what you should do is when you take a summer, like in college, you have these semesters, right? Winter, spring, whatever. They say you should take the summer semester off and go to Mexico and actually just go there and just live there, right? And don't speak no English. Watch Mexican TV, listen to Mexican radio, translate your phone to Spanish, watch Mexican videos, just get a bunch of Mexican friends and just hang out and tell them don't speak English to you. It's called total immersion. And that's the fastest way to pick up a second language or to pick up any skill, man. You learn by doing. And the reason I bring that up, guys, people always say to me, hey, why are you always constantly learning stuff and seeking out knowledge? And it's like this, guys. And I remember when I was stationed in Germany for 5.5 years, dude, I had forgotten how to speak English because back then we were only getting paid once a month, and I only had to go on base to get my pay because I was doing special duty. I was off base doing special duty, living in the economy. Had a German girlfriend, all German friends, and I forgot to speak how to speak English, man. Just like I've lost my Spanish, right? And people say, well, how can that happen? So what happens? Whatever you do daily, like all the time, and you immerse yourself, if you don't maintain your other disciplines, you lose them, right? And so, for an example, the reason that we're good at speaking English is because we speak it every day, all day. People speak it to us, we listen to it on the news, radio, TV, internet, right? So it's constantly reinforced. So I'm a constant seeker of knowledge because I want to constantly reinforce the things that I know and then also to develop them. Without further ado, I'm going to share with you this video where I've actually purchased a product, but I don't think it's right for me to post a product with another man, not because I paid for it, but because he's looking to make money off of it. But I highly recommend, man, this product that this dude's got, man. The dude's name is Immortal Minds. I suggest you go over to his YouTube channel. He's got some heavy stuff if you're looking to really understand female nature, male nature, and how things are supposed to pan out, even in this matrix that we call America. So without further ado, let's get this party started.
Is it not written in your law that ye are God? You understand what I'm saying? So it just depends on what level you own based 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 on.
You know, I can still remember the day that my dad died, just like it was yesterday. Now, this was bad, man. This was hard. It was tough. But what would happen the next day was very weird.
Hey, you can tell this goes back, guys, because look, they got the old school phone. This is the phones I grew up on, man. It was a trip. But the whole thing on a serious note, guys, you guys know I'm very emotional, so you can take that as I'm soft or I'm effeminate or whatever. I mean, my culture, man, men cry. And then, you know, if a man cries, it's either something really, really sad or he's really, really angry or something really, really bad. But dude, when I watched this video, man, I highly suggest you go to this dude's channel and pay for the video, dude. It's not even that expensive. I think it was like $9.99, dude. And it's well worth it. This dude, man, the production level on this video, man, like I put this dude at the all-time high of understanding female dynamics, masculinity, the matrix of our country, dude, the falsehoods that are being taught to the youngsters, dude, that don't really know the difference between what's fantasy and what's reality and what's fiction, because this dude is an OG like me. So he's seen the transition of how society has started to undermine masculinity. But dude, you gotta pay. I'm telling you guys, man, it's one of the most well put together documentaries I've ever seen on male-female dynamics and how a beautiful woman, dude, can lead you down a path of destruction, dude. Destroy your whole. I don't care how strong you are. This dude. Let me just let him finish here.
She said, it's my fault. She says, your dad was here last night. Now, I'm not gonna lie, fellas. When I first met her, I was 100% sure that this was the woman I was gonna be with for the rest of my life.
So, I mean, before you guys start judging this woman because she's got small breasts or because of her ethnicity or her natural hair, whatever, he's just explaining, like, every man has his own idea of beauty. Like, what's beautiful to one man may not be beautiful to another. Sometimes there's universal beauty. You know, me myself, I like a slim, a woman with a slim top and small breasts, but she's got to have the badunkadunk down at the bottom. He's not showing the bottom. I don't really care about the hair, but I just want to let you guys know before you get turned off to the video, let's not look about the ethnicity. Let's just look at the story, because every man has his dream girl in his head. And I don't care how much of a pimp or a player or a boss or alpha male you think you are. Trust me when I tell you, there's some women out there that are your match, and they will dominate you and subjugate you and, dude, destroy your life, like what happened to me, dude. It happened to me, and I thought I was the alpha of the alphas. That's why I had to rent this. I had to buy this documentary, because, dude, it explained what happened to me, what can happen to any guy that you thinking you're a boss player and you running your shop and all that. There's a woman out there that's so evil and conniving, dude, and you can't even see it coming. So I just want to let you know, get past her looks. Let's just listen to what dude's saying about how she made him feel.
This sister was fine, man. At the same time, I understand that I was as blue as they come, man. I had no idea about female nature. You know, there was red flag after red flag after red flag, and I just couldn't see it. Why did we not know this? You know, why was this not, the primary topic of our fathers? It felt like I was walking in the exact same footsteps as my father, and maybe even walking in the exact same footsteps of his father.
Okay, guys, I want you to see this part right here, because the trailer, man, it doesn't do justice to. Maybe I found the wrong trailer, but it doesn't do justice to this documentary, dude. But I'm telling you, man, I'll be honest with you, I cried, bro, because then it explained to me how this very hot, voluptuous, beautiful seductress fooled me, destroyed my career, destroyed my life, took everything I had worked for, had me locked up again and homeless, dude. That's why I had to make this video, because, dude, I was on top of my game coming out of prison, dude. I was just a baller of ballers. You couldn't tell me nothing. I felt like I was untouchable. I just had women, dude, bowing down before me, because, I mean, I had went 10 years without sexual intimacy with a woman. So, you know how you go without something for so long, you just be like, man, I don't even need it, right? So I was just on beast mode, monk mode, right? And then, dude, I run into my ex-wife, dude, and she's very beautiful, very sexy, very seductress or whatever. And she just ran game on me, because I guess I was blue as well. And that's what led me, after recovering from the divorce and the homelessness and being locked up again, beating the false charges and all that, starting clean. That's what put me on the path of, spending over, I don't know, $100,000 on PUA stuff, like boot camps, courses, classes, meeting with instructors, getting one-on-one, hanging out with alphas, living in Project Los Angeles, just on a mission to really take what, because the female psychology they taught me in college, dude, doesn't even cover female nature. It just covers, all women have babies and they're nurturing and blah, 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 blah. They fart fairy dust, blah, 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 blah. They're just so loving, blah, 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 right? This documentary, dude, is highly recommended, dude. I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse, but dude, I'm going to tell you something. If you're struggling to understand female dynamics, dude, male to female dynamics in our modern gynocentric society, dude, and you're confused as to why you're not getting the results you want with women, even though you're thinking you're alpha, I highly recommend this, dude. And so, and you know what, guys, I don't recommend things that I don't believe in. I'm not getting paid or anything. I don't even know this guy, but I highly recommend it. So until next time, OG 7 back out.